Hi everyone, my name is Parker McClurken. I'm a third year accounting student here at CSU, and I'm excited to talk a bit more about Module 1 and see all of your responses. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so for the agenda, I'm first going to be talking about my background with my professional experience, my major, and how it may pertain to this class. Then I'll be talking about why I'm here, and why are all of us here? What do we expect to get from this class? What are we going to learn? And then I will be talking about my definition of professional communication, then comparing academic and professional writing. So a bit about me. My job experience mostly consists of retail and food service. So my most recent position was at Sur La Table, a kitchen retail store. And there I got to learn a bit more about sales. And I'd never worked in a retail position before this, so I actually very much enjoyed it, and I really liked being face to face with people a lot of time. So I think there I got to learn how to communicate professionally, more so than I would in any other position that I've worked. So there I had to learn so much more about every single product there than I previously held, than any previous knowledge I'd held. And from there, I was able to understand what a customer wanted, what their priorities were, what their price limit was. It was truly a very beneficial experience, and I think it will pertain to my major super well in the future, as accounting does require a lot of communication in the same manner. Um, but like I said, I'm a third year accounting student. I love accounting. I really do enjoy it. But the biggest thing with accounting is one thing that they tell you is accounting is the language of business. You are bringing information to people who are working inside the firm that you're at, outside, to shareholders. There are so many parties involved, and I need to be in a class like this to understand how to better communicate our goals, things like that. So there's that, and just a little bit of my personal life. This is my partner and my dog. My partner's name is Audrey, and this is my golden retriever, Magnolia. I love them both very much. All right, so why am I taking professional and corporate communication in the first place? So there's two main reasons, and one of them, I think all of us would say the same thing, we're required to. You know, it's the easiest answer. I was supposed to take business writing, but it was full, and we're all here for this main reason. But there's obviously a deeper answer to all of this. The second reason is I need to develop my skills to land an internship. I'm in my third year, and I have yet to land an internship. And with the experience that I have not been able to really properly communicate with people that are hiring, and I don't know what to do necessarily. So I've applied to so many people, I can't even seem to get a response. I need to learn how to be more persuasive and how to put myself out there, market myself. So once I land a position, I need to learn then what? How do I communicate with the people inside that company professionally in a good corporate manner? So, my definition of professional writing is communicating necessary information to those who need it. So, with this information, I must consider the context. What goals does the firm have in mind? The tone, depending on who I'm talking to, whether it's somebody who works for the company, a customer, a consumer, a shareholder, things like that. And depending on what position I end up in, I may have to do some conflict resolution. I may be in a position of power or in a more subordinate position. From there, I'm just going to need to learn. So we come to professional versus academic writing. So the main difference between professional and academic writing that I see is academic tends to be more themed. Academic writing is persuasive, usually trying to prove a point, and I see it as a little bit more long-winded. I don't like academic writing. I'm not very good at it. It's extremely detailed. I'm not very good with the nitty-gritty type things. But professional writing I see as more succinct, brought to decision makers, and it summarizes important information with just enough detail. So those are what I think really separates them is the amount of detail and how the amount of detail and who you are speaking to. All right, well, thank you for watching. Again, my name is Parker McClurken. Right below is my email and my LinkedIn. Please feel free to add me, and I look forward to talking to all of you more soon. Bye.